Hello everybody, it's Bee from Bespoke Crafts. Today's card I'm going to be using Gummiapan dies, some hoo markers and some distress oxides. Now the dies that I'm going to be using from Gummiapan are the little lion, zebra and giraffe. So to save time, because I'm always conscious that my videos end up being about half an hour long and I don't really want them to be that long. So this is just a test out. I've already cut out my pieces. I've cut a pile of them here. I think I cut 7 of each out, but I'm going to be using 2 because I'm going to layer them up, and I'm going to do just a distress oxide background and then just place the little animals on them. So I'm going to do the little line first, and that's not the best card to colour it on, so you can't see what I'm doing. I'm trying to stop the glare from my light shining on my glass, so I think that's probably going to be better. And the colours I've chosen for the lion, I've chosen the darkest is BR1, which is raw umber, then E220, which is sand, and the next one is E440, which is khaki. So I'm going to do the darkest part first, and I always use the brush end. I just prefer the brush end to do the dark areas. Like I say, I am going to layer him up, so I'll do both of them at the same time. Actually, I think I want 3 because I want his mane as well, so I'll take another one. So I'm going to have his base on, I'm going to do his body and then layer his mane up as well. So I actually don't know why I'm doing this bit, because I don't need it, so I'll take that till later. So now I'm going to be using the that was the BR1. So now I'm going to be using the E440 just to blend these colours through. Tiny little circles, just keep applying your ink until the colours blend through. And you go over as many times as you want, as long as it becomes the shade that you want, really. Actually, I'm just going to go around the edges of this one, because I'm going to use this one as my base. And if you don't go around the edges, when you put them together, you'll have the 8 white edges that are there showing. And just go round to make sure that they are well covered, which they are. So that's going to be the base one. So darker leg there, and a bit more darker there. And I want him to have a darker tail. Well, and then his mane is going to be the E220. I think I am going to put another colour in there as well, just to fleck it through. I don't know, this microphone is really good, so I'm not sure whether you can hear the real soft snoring that's going on underneath. That's well, they're both asleep, both Coco and Bella are asleep. under my desk. I had a shock yesterday. We got the insurance claim. I'm not going to add that one. I'm going to go to the 240, the A1, the E, and just to add a little bit more colour into this. Insurance quotes back. I've always had animal insurance, always. And the dogs are 14. Although Monty's always been insured, well, like I said, they all have. I'm just gonna cut his head off. Cut his head off. Just 2 pips. And I'm going to cut his back legs off as well. Pip there. Pip there. And a pip there. So that's his legs off. And cut his head off again here. And his face. That's it. And now I'm going to stick that together. So while I'm doing this, I'll tell you about the insurance. So Bella's, like I said, they're all 14, and Bella is, she was diagnosed as a type 1 diabetic last year, which absolutely came out of the blue. So with the policy, conditions are unlimited. So that means they can have 6, 10, 20 conditions at one time, and you can still claim. You claim up to £1,000 for them. And I don't know what I've cut his mane off for, because I want that to be bigger. Oh. Anyway, because I'm not concentrating. So yeah, so she's had all the medication, and we've got to settle down. And she is doing really well. But they would only go to £1,000, and we all know that vet's fees are phenomenal. So it didn't take long to get to £1,000 with the various tests and things that she had to have done. So we get her insulin, and a syringes, and monthly that comes to around about £100. So which we obviously can't claim for. So we can't claim for that now until July. So insurance came through the other day, yesterday. It's gone up £220. So it's now nearly £500 for her insurance. That's just hers alone. Which I think is absolutely outrageous. Outrageous. Well, I suppose we have claimed on it, so yeah, I can understand that. That's him done. Leave him there to dry. And back to the card, the giraffe. I'm going to use E210, E240 and E80 for his dots. So yeah, anyway, she's now sorted out, and she's quite happy. So then it comes to Monty's insurance claim. Insurance came through as well. Never claimed on Monty's insurance. He's 14. He had his teeth done last year. Cost us £1,000. Not insured for that. So it's fine. It needed doing. His insurance has gone up. I'm just going to go all over with this colour and then blend in the other colours with it. His has gone up £70. So his has gone up to, I think, £270. And Coco's, hers is also gone up. Hers went up about £90. And we love our dogs. It feels really strange, but we took the decision that no, we're actually not going to have them insured now. So I've cancelled that and we're just going to put money away. Because it just absolutely seems pointless. It really does, because I'm just going to go a darker one and I'm going to do his legs a bit darker. The back legs here. So yeah, we'll just have to foot the bill when they come in. Yeah. So there you go. We weren't very happy about it, but it's what it is. So I'm just using, I'll pick that up in a minute, the E080 just for his little dots. And I'm going to cut his legs off. I'm only going to layer him up twice. So I'm cutting his back legs off. There you go. So yeah, that was a bit extortionate, we thought. So there you go. I've got a craft fair on Saturday, so I haven't done as many videos simply because I've been trying to get stock up and running for that. So if you're anywhere near Bower-upon Humber, then pop into the village hall. There'll be loads of local crafters there, selling all sorts of wares. I'll be there selling my cards. I'll be selling some of my husband's photos as well. My friend's got a stall with me. She does pottery. So pop along and say hi. It'd be lovely to see you if you do. Shaded legs in a little bit more blended there. So that's him done. Don't know where that leaf went. And now for the zebra, however you pronounce it. I've got WG050, which is a warm grey. So I'm literally just going to add bits of shading around him. And then probably just blend him in a little bit. Now the looks of that, I'm just going to do his mane, I think. Yeah, just do his mane. So there's hardly any colour on him, but I'm going to get a blender and just blend the colours out a little bit. draw the colour out a little bit, just to soften it up. See, we're on 15 minutes already. How did that happen? And cut his mane off. I thought I'd be saving time by cutting everything out, but I don't want to rush. But I'm always really conscious of videos being a little bit too long anyway. So I suppose if they are, they are. So I'm just going to go over. You can see there's some areas on him that would indicate the stripes. So literally just going to go over them. A little black tail. Put some little poofs on. And then just some little flecks of colour. Through his mane. Coco is snarling like a good one. So that's there. I'm not sure who the card's going to be for, so I'm not going to put it down as a birthday card. I'll put a sentiment on it. This video is going to be 20 minutes longer because I can't pick that up. And that's a little mane on. These are really cute. I do love Gummiapan dies. So that's them done. Yeah. So I'm just going to use my Distress Oxides. I've got antique linen. So literally just add, I'm going to go in. Sorry about that, that was post lady. She certainly knows how to knock on the door. So what I'm doing is I'm patting off a lot of the colour onto my glass mat because I don't want a heavy mark of colour. So I just want really, really light coverage. The post lady's woken Mr. Merlin up. And the next colour that I'm going to use is Spiced Marmalade. I only want a very, very little bit of this colour because it's such a strong colour, but I still want it in there. Probably a little bit more than what I anticipated, but never mind. So now I want to use crushed olive, which is a lovely, lovely green. Again, I'm going to tap off the excess. And these colours do blend in really, really well together. And it's just very, very lightly going over. And then I'm going to be using squeezed lemonade. Again, in the Distress Oxide. Again, knocking off the edges. And just adding that background. And we've got a fly coming to visit us. I'm just going to put a little bit more of the Spiced Marmalade on. A little bit more pressure. And then get my little animals. And literally just put them on. Use a straight edge. Yep, he's definitely woke up. Thank you, Mrs. Postman. Here we go. And line. Stick enough. And I have special, not special, very different scissors for different things. So these don't want to use them on cross stitch. Scissors like a cross stitch and then use again. And then my now blue scissors. Sticky scissors. Should I say? So I'm just going to take this out again, we'll edge. Level up there, side straight. This line here. Top straight. And out. Straight. Take the backers off. Put a little bit of glue on the back for your glue of your glue stick of your foam pad, simply because it gives you a little bit of wiggle room and it just doubly makes sure that you're stuck down properly. I just need to give them more little eyes. It's the first time I've used these dies. I don't know whether I mentioned that earlier, but they are so cute. So cute. I have to excuse my nails as well, they've all gone again. They go really weak and just break off, and my skin gets really dry. Take his tail. And there you go. They look quite sweet. I'm just going to put a little backing on it. Like that. I can't remember what it's called now. I got it from the range, I think. It's a pack of. I'll just cut them down all that size, so they're all ready to use. The only thing I do ever use them for is putting a layer in. So I actually don't use them for anything else. The glue that I'm using is Creative Craft Products, and it's their book binding glue. It is really quick drying, very quick drying. Ooh, tremble. So you don't get long to taking it right. So there is the finished card. These are Unipin fine liners, and this one's 0.1, which are ideal. There you go. I've got little eyes on them now. Okay, so there you go. One finished card. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Thank you to all my subscribers, new and old. I really do appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye bye.